Soon everyone, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Legacy League. Last episode, let's not talk about last episode. I screwed up with the strand. You're supposed to kill a boss of a rare version of this map. I wasn't thinking, I think I ran it blue. So that was, a little unfortunate, a bit of a mistake. Basically anything tier 6 and above, you need to kill a boss of a rare version in order to get the Atlas bonus. But that's okay. We can work our way towards tier 6 maps again. Let's start today with a tower map. Lightning damage, reduced flash charges isn't too bad. Looking at our zombies, it doesn't feel like there's too much of a difference while we are leveling, despite the fact that we have 1,000 strength. However, the life leech, it's pretty good, even though, I'm not really noticing it. Basically just the fact that I don't need to stare at my HP all the time and have to recover it, even when, or like top it up even when I take a small amount of damage. That's actually like a really big deal. Oh, another mesa, that's pretty okay. I leveled my cast with damage to 7, so should I get a new one? Probably. You can just buy it straight from Ciosa. It's not all that expensive, and I think he sells it at level 3 or maybe level 1. But it's, yeah, just make sure once you get it, just don't level it past level 3. I think that's like a good point. Level 2 or 3, like those are okay levels. So that's where I like to keep my cast when damage taken, but it really depends on the character. Like if you find you have a little bit more HP, it's okay to keep it at a higher level. Last league when I had one of my tanky characters, I think he had a very high level cast when damage taken, just because I was like super tanky and I had a crazy amount of regen. Oh, this guy wants Empire's Grasp. Hey, I leveled. I didn't notice. Where's my Empire's Grasp? That's not an Empire's Grasp. Oh, it's in the shop. Okay. Got a map.
Another day in Dublin.
So yeah, so with cast when damage taken, it depends. But I like to keep it at a low level. Okay, now with this new level, like, what am I trying to get now? I suppose I could get... I kind of want this life and chaos resistance, since chaos damage is one thing that could really screw me over. I have like a tiny bit of damage mitigation, like physical damage, but with chaos, I don't have any resistances. I mean, that's sort of the way to, plan out your character. You address one problem at a time. Early on, there are just so many problems that it's kind of confusing. It just feels overwhelming trying to fix all of the things that your characters lack. But if you kind of work at it one at a time, just turn it into small goals, it gets a lot easier. So, we address this strength, issue. That's our first micro goal. Now we can work towards our defensive stuff. So, getting some more HP, getting some chaos resistance, that will all be fine and dandy. I'd be pretty happy to get that. And we should probably start thinking about doing Uber Lab eventually as well. I would guess that I would do that when I get to level 90. But maybe if I'm feeling lucky, I could try and do it earlier. At the end of the day, our ultimate goal is to try and get those 24 challenges and hopefully push for more. I always say I want to push for more, and then we get to the end of the league and find out we just don't have any time left, and that's the one thing I don't really want happening. We got to be a little bit more realistic this league. At the same time though, as long as I don't die, and I don't want to jinx it, but as long as we stay alive, we should be able to knock out a couple more challenges. So I'm hoping for the best here. Alright, another 6 socket, that's good. getting those masters to a higher level would be pretty nice too. You know, I kind of want to start buying fusings from Vorici. Working on those every day might be nice. Being able to get some of those higher master mods, like the 20% ES energy shield on rings, would be really good. Simply because, you know, with all the strength that we have, most of it is coming from Jeffrey's Sanctuary. Like 1,000 strength, that means we get you know, plus 400 energy shield. And if we can get, you know, some nice percentage modifiers on our ES, we can get some hefty numbers there. So, you know, like I said, there's still a lot of things. It could be overwhelming, a lot of things to look at, but let's just turn them into small things and tackle them one at a time. And, you know, this is basically the same thing you do, you know, at work, at school. You know, if you have a lot of projects, if you have a lot of things to do, just try to reduce them into smaller jobs and, you know, work at it one at a time. Just start doing it. Or if you don't want to think about it like that, yo, think about that Martian. Or The Martian, starring Matt Damon. It's a dope-ass movie, but it was the same situation, man. He got stuck on a rock or on a planet by himself. Too many things to do. Just work at it. Just gotta start. Oh, okay. And then obviously there are all these league stones that we need to work on. Oh, why am I? My character has like some weird pathing. I don't know. Kind of want to get in on this replenishing shrine. Something is weird here. Oh, there was a allies cannot die rare mob. I think we're good. So how we're looking on the map. There's still a couple areas that I kind of missed. Or you just take some NZT, you're good. That's an option too, actually. I won't deny it. I think I had a couple buddies who tried that. But what did they take? Adderall? Like they somehow got their hands on Adderall. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna have like the best night of studying ever. And I think he stayed up all night just like staring at the same page over and over. And then woke up and was like, I didn't do shit, man. So I don't know. Like I'm getting conflicting opinions here. I don't know who's more right, to be honest. Hard to say. Oh, it's a ghost. Get in there. Sweet. I'm surprised none of our minions have died. Like over the, you know, when we first started playing the zombie build, fucking like all the minions died to, you know, the smallest of hits. And now they're actually just like so tanky, it's insane. I'm pretty proud. It's like a parent watching his children grow, you know? Like all these little fucking zombies going to university, they're moving out. It's because of me. All because of me. Quite proud. All right. This legacy stone. Oh fuck. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. It says there's still more than 50 monsters remaining, and yet I have no idea where that would be. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's just fight. It's not Brutus, right? Yeah, it's not. It's Cole. We gotta be careful of his physical damage. Seems like it wasn't a problem at all because he just got swarmed and then he died, didn't even know what was going on. That was pretty dope. Okay. I mean, we're going through these maps relatively easily, but that's because we're only doing tier 5 maps. Like, if I were to increase the map pool, I feel like we're really gonna struggle. Like, I always have this feeling in like the back of my head that's like, dude, you're gonna die like very soon. You should be careful. And I mean, I think it might be. I don't think it's wrong. Just this nagging feeling, man.
Stay inquisitive.
This ring is actually. He deleted. He actually got deleted off the map. Life, 10 to all resistance, chaos resistance, some strength. You know, you might not think it, but something like this could be good. It's tier 2. And tier 3 to all resist, but let's try 2 chaos and see if anybody bites. I find that just randomly throwing up some items into the shop, like eventually someone's gonna bite. Even if it's like, you know, it's one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Like, even if it's like a terrible item for you, or you think it's a terrible item, as long as you figure out, you know, oh, it has a couple tier 1 mods or a couple tier 2 mods, like, you might get lucky. I'm just saying. Have I done a villa? I have. Like, what maps have I not done? Oasis. Do I have Oasis? Okay. I can sell 3 Oasis and get Arid Lake. And we can roll that. Just let's work on all of the maps that we just haven't done. Getting those bonuses is pretty important. Less recovery and more life is fine. Alright. It's kind of nice now that the build is online. I just sit back, relax, and just, you know, play the game. And watch stuff blow up. Like, this is the fucking dream. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. This whole... Like, how long did it take us to get here? Like, what's the date? It's almost the end of March. And we only... I don't want to say we just got to maps. Like, we got to maps maybe, like, last week, but... It took like 3 weeks for us to get into maps. Okay, the struggle was real, but all that hard work, man, it's paying off. I just hope we don't die in the next, you know, within the next week. I would at least like to enjoy this character for a week before it you know, rips to hell. Just please, RNGesus. That's all I'm asking. Let me play this character for a few days. Don't let it die. Please give it your utmost divine RNG protection. Just, you know. I hope all damage rolls that are applied to me are on the lower end. And all that, you know, good stuff. But I mean, it's a tier 3 map. I shouldn't be too worried. And I'm not. At the same time, you never know, right? One thing that, you know, we got going for us is the fact that we haven't run any Breach League Stones for a while now. I've come to the realization it's always the Breach that gets me. Specifically, it's always that Ash Breach. What I died to in Solo Self-Found, actually. It might have been a Toll Breach. But last league, I died to 2 Ash Breaches. So those things, you know, I have a tiny bit of PTSD from it. At the same time, though, they're so rewarding. It's like, if I don't run them, it's like, I'm losing out. I should actually try and run some breaches. Maybe just not breach beyond. That's a little scary. All right, moving ahead in the world. Like, by my standards, this is going pretty fast. You know, typically you watch me play and it's... You understand, it's going a lot slower than this. But, I wouldn't say this is clear speed meta, but we're clearing speedily. Like, this is the clear speedily meta. Or we're clearing with some speed. So this is the clear some speed meta. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right. Then again, this map is like really easy. It's all zombies. There's nothing difficult about it. So I guess I shouldn't feel too good about it. Shouldn't get overconfident. You know, that's key. That is key here. Oh, I'm actually thinking of. Hey Emnix, what's your ad for strength? Oh. You didn't see. You don't know. Check it. 1,004. The dream is real, boys. It's happened. It happened off stream though, unfortunately. Like it wasn't based on levels. It wasn't because we got like 10 more levels, which led to 10 more strength points. It was just like I went out to PoE trade, bought a couple of rings. Each of the rings have 50 strength. Which after all the conversions and stuff means, you know, we're at like 900 strength, and then we got another efficient training which gave us somewhere close to 90 strength, and then there you go. Bob's your uncle. Road to 1,000 strength complete. Dude, it's so done. Dude, I'm feeling so good. I'm gonna pop all the fucking Roa eggs. We're gonna piss some fuck off. Like, fuck you, Roa. I'm eating all your eggs. Where's this nest? Where's your nest at? Are there any more? Oh, there's another Roa nest. Nom 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 nom. There goes your eggs. Alright, how mad are you? You triggered? You triggered, Roa? Oh, he's quite triggered. Okay, just can't have him charging at me, right? Okay, I actually immediately regret my decision. It kind of hurts. He's like degenning me. I think we're good. Oh, deleted. Get out of here. Fuck your eggs. Wait, who's Bob? Thought you were going to say you were going to pop a boner. I mean, it's, no. Soon I'll just stop playing to watch. Hey, Lestat. How's it going? Thank you for...
Glad you made it back.
I like how you guys are here every time, you know? I really do appreciate that. You guys are true fans. Thank you. You...
Stay inquisitive.
Make my day. I'm glad you guys are here. You know, do come watch me play some games. The Resto Salute. Is it worth anything? Let me check. It's worth one fusing. Yeah. I try. Well, you're doing a good job. Good job, boys. I mean, we're getting a good pool of tier 5 maps, I think. Pretty happy about that. I try to watch, but I can't catch the Saturday streams. I'm never up. Hey, that's no problem. Saturday is probably one of the most... Is it the most chill day? It's probably the most active day, if anything, when it just comes to like me and my buddies, because I have a lot of friends who are overseas. So when I play on a Saturday, like that's when they're up. Stalkers, lol. Stop stalking.
How are your maps?
It's alright, fam.
Stay safe.
We good. We Gucci. Okay. I got an academy map. I think I've done the academy before, haven't I? I have. Do I have a tier 6? I don't. Mesa, Spider Lair, Tower, Spider Lair. Wait, what? Spider Lair, Tower, Primordial, Peninsula. I haven't done the Peninsula. Okay. Get more bonuses. That's a dream. More bonuses. Just more. Hopefully we'll get a unique map soon, and then we can try doing one of those. That'd be pretty fun, I think. Peninsula should be pretty easy. I think I've done this map before on a Xana daily. Kind of just like a straight line. These are like the best maps, man, where you just kind of, you know, go in a straight line. Like, I think like that's the essence of clear speed meta, right? Like you do the ones which has super nice layout so you can clear fast, so you can get currency. And that way the law of big numbers apply, and eventually you'll get your exalt drops and whatnot. Hey Curtis.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, first.
Did you just get home?
Yep.
You know, I got a case of the Mondays, man. Pretty tired.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Tired and grumpy. But I guess it's okay. I got 1,000 strength, did I tell you?
No!
Oh
Guys.
yeah, it's done.
Guys!
It's
Nice.
I just barely got it. I got 1,004 strength. I had to
Wow.
buy 2 new rings, and that's basically how I got it.
Nice!
Both rings provided me with 50 some strength. Yeah.
Okay.
The leech is pretty nice. It's basically you get some like decent passive regen, right?
Yep.
So
Nice.
pretty dope.
When
can you have 6 zombies? So when I was at 600 strength, I had 5 zombies. So I'm assuming if I ever hit 1200 strength, that's when I can have the 6th one. In order to get 1200 strength, I basically have to get to level 100. Congrats on 1,000 strength. Thank you, Lestat. So probably won't be getting that 6th one for a while unless I get, like, I don't even an Astromentus maybe, and maybe some more jewels, but getting to 1200 is gonna be a little tough, I think.
that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, because we basically sort of maxed out most of the gear when it comes to our stats. Like all of these are tier 1 or tier 2 strength rolls. It doesn't get any higher than that unless you get some unique items. So.
Yep.
What was I want? Oh, I want to identify some of this stuff. Disappointed.
So I rolled 150 chances last night.
And did you get your Roth reach?
I did not.
Ah, that's disappointing.
A little bit. But
It takes quite a few, I think. Actually, has anyone given you some real numbers on how many chances it takes to get a unique?
nope.
No?
It used to be 1 in 300.
Okay.
And then from there, GGG said that they made lower uniques a little bit more common and higher ones a lot less. So,
Okay.
So I'm thinking it might be in like the 1 in 300.
Mm-hmm. That's not too bad.
No.
300 chances, 300 scours. I guess it's not the worst.
I mean, but that's just your estimate, right?
Yeah.
Like your chance of. I haven't exactly run the math, but with 300, I think like a 75% chance,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So, whatever. It happens whenever it happens.
Is that like sort of the last piece you're missing?
I mean, aside from say, I don't know. I could use a better helmet. My helmet sucks.
Okay.
Well, it's not great, but
Right.
it's not great.
Okay, could be better, basically.
Could be better, for sure, for sure. Has some life.
Well,
Has
I
some
mean,
life.
you eventually get to a point where it's
That's
like,
smart.
okay, my items are good enough, right?
Yep.
It's like the rest of the items are sort of, not to say mirror items, but it's like they got to be really good. It probably costs, exalteds instead of chaos.
Yeah.
So I think at that point where you go, okay, you know what? Now it's just time to like play until I'm happy with this character. And eventually maybe I'll find another cool item to upgrade it with.
So right now, yeah, I've just been going for some new jewels.
Mm-hmm.
I've realized that because of the taming build that I don't really need at all damage from jewels. I want cast speed, I want chance to ignite, and I want life.
Right.
So I'm switching out some of my previous damage ones for those stats.
Okay.
So I'm up to 6,600 life now.
Nice. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, but you have comms.
But you have comps.
Okay. I'm sitting at 4,800. It's like, okay. Basically, all it means is that when I get hit, I don't get one shot. Which is pretty important, to be fair. And I can kind of wait for my zombies to leech.
Yep. So that's...
The leech is like so important though. Because before what was happening is if I just take 300 damage or whatever, like however much damage, I had to pop a flask just so I can stay topped up, right?
Yep.
Now you can kind of wait it out if you don't feel like you're at risk. I was saying, I'm like, I hope I get to play this. Like, my build is finally, like, for all intents and purposes, is like done, right?
So I hope you get to enjoy it.
Yeah, I hope I get to play it for a few days before it dies. Because as I get to do like the higher leveled maps, like death is sort of like it's right around the corner. It's coming.
Can avoid death for a little while, but
Yeah,
eventually,
it catches up to you. It does.
y'all.
It's like that stupid movie Wendy watched. It
Tongue?
Follows.
It follows.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it.
Oh my god.
There's no way I'm watching that.
So dumb, dude.
No way I'm watching it.
I can't believe this site. So for those of you who are on stream, have any of you seen It Follows? So the general premise of the plot is that
It's bad to have sex.
there's a
Yeah.
curse where
Sex curse.
there's a sex curse. It's like a STD, but it's like a sexual
it's-
transmitted curse,
Yeah.
right? It's curse on bang. And then basically there's like this figure. He can transform into whatever person, like you just don't know who he is, and then he slowly like walks towards you. And then if he ever catches up to you, he kills you.
And then he comes after the last person you banged.
Yeah, and it goes after the last person who you banged. So if you had sex with somebody, the curse gets transmitted to that person. And if they have sex with somebody, it goes on to them. So the idea is you gotta make sure, whoever you bang, they bang lots of other people so that so the curse never gets back to you, because the idea is if the last person you bang dies and they haven't had sex with anybody, the curse is back on you.
Oh,
You know, Wendy said it was a pretty good movie. Like, so bad it's good. It's one of those.
probably. I'm not.
But to
I'm not a
me, it
horror
just
flick
sounds
guy,
real stupid.
Stay sane.
for sure.
That sounds terrible, says Lestat. I mean, yeah, I agree with you there.
Oh, I didn't realize you were dreaming.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right on.
Okay, what's the time? Wow, it's 30 minutes already? Honestly, I'm actually having a lot of fun doing these maps. Gonna call it an episode right here. I gotta restock on my legacy stones anyways. Kinda wanna think about if I wanna do any fun combos for the next episode. Attack of the Rotten Tomatoes quality. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Soon.